Of course, there are many benefits to pays for members of the community who do not participate. There are economic benefits, health benefits, environmental benefits that come with all the energy efficiency programs. It's not just a win for you and a win for the utility company, but it's a win for your neighbors. Win-win-win.
Well, I guess I can see that. I mean, isn't this good for electrical contractors and other people who install and repair home improvements? Come in.
The comment we hear the most from contractors about the PAYS program and why they like it in particular, it's a whole different channel of work than they're used to. You know, contractors will build homes. Contractors are used to installing HVAC systems. There isn't necessarily a market, at least that's sort of off the shelf, that works with weatherization or focuses on weatherization. And that's what energy efficiency programs do. You know, that's all about caulk and foam and tightening up, you know, the envelope of the home. But it's work that's tedious and in funky places sometimes, but it's work that can be done in one day. And so it's a great filler for their otherwise busy calendars when they have a slow day or you know, something like that. And they also don't need as skilled a workforce. It's hard work, it's technical, but it's something that can be trained fairly easily. Contractors like work. And where there is work, you will find contractors hiring more folks or hanging new shingles, entrepreneurs popping up here and there to be able to supply demand. And that is something about energy efficiency programs like PAYS that at scale is quite exciting. When you think of the whole built environment that we have out there, 95% of which is vastly inefficient, then the opportunity that exists naturally for contractors or entrepreneurial folks that want to get into this line of work and do weatherization is abundant. It's quite large. If the money is there, which is provided through the PAYS program, if the upfront costs are there for people to take action, contractors will show up or new contractors will hang their shingle to provide those services.
Boy, that's really helpful to know about how this can impact our local businesses. I suppose it would also be helpful to have someone who knows about public health talk about why energy efficiency is so important. Come in. Why, look, it's Bryn Musser.
Upgrading our windows with a better seal reduces the transfer of outdoor air pollutants into the home, reducing air pollution and other asthma triggers inside. It also keeps pests like insects or rodents out whose droppings and dander harm our air quality. Energy efficient appliances produce less indoor contaminants, and better sealed duct systems improve ventilation and expel indoor air contaminants like carbon monoxide or nitrogen dioxide, which are produced by gas appliances and things like fireplaces. Lastly, updated appliances and ventilation systems reduce the moisture and humidity in a home, which can prevent the growth of harmful mold spores. According to the Natural Resources Defense Council, implementing these energy efficiency measures could save 6 lives every day in the United States, and we could avoid $20 billion in healthcare costs each year.
Now, James knows a lot about the overall community impacts of energy efficiency and why pay-as-you-save is needed. This guy just loves to talk, doesn't he? But I'm far more interesting to listen to, so I'm going to tell you myself. Sometimes there's just not enough cash to make ends meet, and so the energy efficiency upgrades are put on the back burner. Pay as you save gives people the opportunity to make energy efficiency upgrades and put more money toward other things in their lives. For me, I can now take that trip to Europe like I've always dreamed about.
And that's why PAYS is amazing.
And while I'm at it, here's what you should do if you want to learn more about PAYS. Go to this website. Once you've learned more about the program, call your utility and ask to speak with whoever handles energy efficiency programs. The utility provides a public good and they report to you. Or if you get your power from a rural electric cooperative, talk to the manager or a board member to see if they would be willing to consider offering this program.
Speaking of which, have you talked to anyone at your utility company about PAYS and about your air conditioner?
I have not yet, Instead of going to your website, maybe you could talk me through it?
Well, sure.